Motivating Adult Learners. My name is Teresa Shaley, Grand Canyon University, EDU 585, Designing Effective Professional Development. My instructor is Dr. Angela Stevens. Today's date is November 6, 2024. As adults working in education, we are familiar with the word pedagogy, which means working with children. Working with adults has its own word called andragogy. Andragogy has been defined as the art and science of helping adults learn. You may think people are people, young and old, and they are similar. However, there are differences in the ways children learn compared to adults. Malcolm Knowles was an educator who designed the principles of andragogy. His five philosophies are: adults learning will be self-directed, they will utilize background knowledge, their learning needs to be relevant to their current roles, the instruction is problem-centered, and adult learners will be more motivated to learn. When you're teaching adults, you will find these five principles have the information one would need to fully understand the concept of adult learners. For example, when you're teaching in a classroom of children, they're completely dependent on you for their needs. Adult learners come equipped to self-regulate and will not need as much guidance. Adult learners use their life experiences and will be hungrier to learn information they can immediately use to benefit them. Adult learners will come ready to learn, unlike many young students who need coaxing and persuading. You will find that adult learners are eager to learn when it benefits their profession. Maybe they're hunting for promotion or a job change where learning will benefit their lives. Most of us have privy to professional development situations, and with those, your presenter or teacher is giving you information you need to know. Therefore, pay attention. You will pay attention and learn. If you're in a situation where you're teaching adults, it would be most helpful to take the rule of thumb from Knowles and create an atmosphere where learning is engaging and beneficial to your adult students. The tools he has given are clear, and one could easily take the list of how-tos to make a presentation effective for adults. Before beginning your presentation or teaching session, it would be helpful to get to know your staff you'll be working with. It would be important to read the room and understand most professional teachers normally dread that they will have to go engage in a professional development session. Their lives are busy and they feel like it's intrusive and not worth their time. They would much rather be in their classroom working on things for their students or being organized. So knowing this about them and take the above information from Knowles, you want to make your presentation uplifting and encouraging and give the sense of how important your information can be to their lives and careers. It must feel beneficial to the adult learners. There's no doubt that you will have a diverse audience when teaching adults. Just as teaching young children, adults come from different lifestyles, home lives, and personal situations. Life is not a one-size-fits-all, and neither is adult teaching. One must be willing to know your staff and your teaching beforehand. Professional learning will be personalized according to the knowledge levels, their needs, and readiness to learn. Make sure you have a good dialogue during the presentation and your students are engaged and understand what you are teaching. Time is crucial for adult learners because they are busy people. So your strategies or new ideas you are teaching should be easy for them to start using without a lot of prep time or studying to do so. In closing, Knowles has left a great footprint to follow to make your presentation or teaching successful. A good rule of thumb after your presentation would be to do a follow-up on your students to see if they could use any extra help coaching or whatever they might need. Many times when you are a professional development class, you receive the information and are left to go forth and implement what you learned without follow-up. Make your students feel important and relevant. Thank you.